It's another Friday, which means it's time for our Friday Night Frenzy. Welcome back, folks, and thank you for joining us. I'm Bree Shackelford, joined tonight by Peter Hewlett. And Pete, I can't believe this is the last regular season for basketball.
Yeah, another season of boys basketball is nearly in the books, but we've got a full slate of high school hoops coming your way, starting off with our game of the week. It's the Delphi Oracles against Frankfurt, and the Oracles have struggled in this matchup historically. The Hot Dogs taking 15 of the last 18 matchups, but could Delphi make it happen on senior night? We start this game off in the fourth quarter. Oracles down 14. Brock Burton, the laser pass to Cade Nelson, count the layup. 49-39 Hot Dogs. Delphi going back to work now. Burton bounces to Ty Ellison. The pump fake, close shot, yes. It's now an 8-point ball game. Oracles keep it going. Burton with the hot hands. He's got the steal, and he's going coast to coast. That is a 4-point turnaround for Delphi. Frankfurt has to call a timeout. They would later score. Delphi again. Nelson drives baseline. He finds Calvin Jones, uncontested layup. It's now just a 4-point game, but don't call it a comeback just yet. Students loving it there. Look at that. Frankfurt goes up. And
well, thank you so much for that, Pete, from our game of the week right into our backyard. The Lewis Cass Kings visited the LCC Knights, and it was a night to remember. Heading into the second half, Knights were only leading by 4 points. Time to turn it up in the third quarter. What do you say to that, Ben Mauser? Hey, a basket is a basket no matter how it goes in. Knights widening the lead, but the Kings have some sharpshooters of their own, and they're not afraid to use them. Ball gets kicked out wide to Robert Fitch, the third, and he pulls up with a nice little jump shot, giving his team a much-needed 2. The head coach, Dave Barrett, says, "We're not losing the last game of the regular season, and winning is what's going to happen tonight." Ball finds Knights clutch in the paint, scorer Clark Obermiller, and he gets it up for the easy 2. Just like that, Knights would take the lead and never look back. Final score, 54-44.
Alrighty, meanwhile, Rossville is at home tonight hosting West Lafayette. The students all fired up for this one, and the energy they bring goes straight to the Hornets. First possession of the game, Ozzie Meeks behind the arc, triple up and good. Rossville stings first, and they do it again. Meeks in the corner, up, yeah, run that back. Hornets fly to an 8-0 lead. West Lafayette calls a timeout. They got to catch their breath, and guess what? It's Red Devils ball. Michael Wood passes out to Donovan Loudermill. That's a 3 for RDP, and those two would battle it out all night long. Too much for regulation. In fact, the home squad would get it done in the end. 76-69, your final from Rossville. The Hornets enter their sectional matchup on a 3-game winning streak.
Well, over to Clinton Central now, where it was senior night for the Bulldogs. Congrats to all the seniors for wrapping up 4 years on the high school athletics. Okay, back into the action now. Falcons looking to start this game off on a right note, but a bad pass leads to a quick steal from Xander Hall, and he just made that look way too easy. Falcons, how are you going to respond? Oh, I guess you're going to respond like this. Quick pass up the court leaves Dayton Hoover wide open, and that's nothing but net, folks. But the Falcons are just taking off. They sure don't want their wings clipped tonight. Ball finds Justin Schroeder in the middle, and a nice jumper puts 2 more points on the board. Falcons will end up flying away with this one.
Nice.
Final score, Frontier wins 57-48. And just like that, we are 4 games down on our Frenzy So. Now, those games were really fun to watch, but Peter, these next games are even better. We still have way more games left after this halftime, so can you tell me who's next?
Absolutely, Bree. Count them. We got 1, 2, 3 highlights coming for you after the break. We got McCutcheon in action along with Benton Central, Lafayette Jeff, and more. Stick with us after this halftime break.